and the 2AZ-FE can be a reliable engine that makes it to 200,000 plus miles with few issues along the way. Hey everyone, this is Zach with 8020 Automotive, here today with a video on the most common Toyota 2AZ-FE engine problems. The 2AZ-FE is a 2.4-liter inline-4 engine produced from 2000 through 2019, though it was largely phased out of North America by roughly 2012. Some of the most popular models you can find this engine in include the Toyota Camry, the RAV4, Highlander, as well as the Scion TC and XB. The 2AZ can be a reliable engine, but unfortunately it does have a few potentially serious design flaws. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump straight in and discuss some of the most common issues with the Toyota 2AZ-FE engine, starting with number one, which is excessive oil consumption. Excess oil consumption on the 2AZ is one of the most common issues and certainly one of the most popularly discussed issues that affect this engine. And ultimately what the problem boils down to was a design flaw with the piston and piston rings, more particularly the oil return hole. What would happen is that oil return hole, the design was too small, and over time that would clog up and prevent oil from returning through the piston out of the cylinder, as the piston would wipe the oil off of the cylinder walls, so that would leave excess oil in the combustion chamber during the combustion process, which would in turn burn that oil, and that's what ultimately causes the excessive oil consumption. This most commonly affected the 2007 to 2009 Camry and the 2006 to 2009 RAV4, though a few other models in that same year range were affected as well. Toyota did issue a technical service bulletin regarding this issue. However, that was not a direct recall, so there was never any recall or extended warranty for the oil consumption issues. Toyota did go on to redesign the piston and rings, including a larger oil return hole, so that mostly eliminated these issues moving forward from 2009 and in the later years of the 2AZ-FE production. So that's a positive note for the later model years. If you do have excessive oil consumption, really the best course of action is just keeping extra oil in the trunk and make sure that the engine does always have oil. Otherwise, that's where you do run into concerns. If you are running the engine low on oil for extended periods, that's where you can cause additional harm and damage to the engine. Excessive oil consumption really doesn't cause any major longevity or durability issues otherwise, so not a huge concern, just something that can be frustrating when the engine burns through that much oil. Moving on to the second common problem, we have stripped head bolts. What's suspected is Toyota engineers initially miscalculated the thread depth of the head bolts, and particularly the biggest thing here is the 2AZ uses an aluminum block and aluminum heads, but then it uses steel head bolts. Aluminum, when it heats up, expands more than steel. So essentially over time, over enough heat cycles, that aluminum block and head would keep expanding and those steel head bolts wouldn't expand as much, which would allow them to gradually start stripping away at the threads and starting to pull those out and tear them up. Eventually that allows the cylinder head to lift, which can allow oil and coolant to mix. It can allow coolant to enter the combustion chamber and then ultimately lead to a blown head gasket on the engine. So this is a potentially very serious issue for the engine. If you run into oil and coolant mixing for the long term, or you have too much coolant entering the combustion chambers, that can cause serious damage to the engine, not to mention a blown head gasket is a costly repair. As a few final notes, this issue affected 2002 to 2006 models. Toyota did address this with a technical service bulletin, again, not an actual recall. However, after a number of lawsuits in North America, Toyota did offer an extended warranty regarding stripped head bolts, and that was something that they issued back in 2015. Otherwise, if you run into stripped head bolts nowadays, it is unfortunately going to be a somewhat costly repair. You can avoid a lot of expenses if you can DIY the job at home yourself, but it does take some skill and some knowledge. Moving on to our third and final common problem for the 2AZ-FE, we have cooling system problems. The main thing I wanted to address was water pump issues, and there are a number of different ways that the water pump can fail. Some have good experiences and they last for 150,000 plus miles, but many owners ran into very early and sometimes frequent water pump failures. So that's really the biggest cooling system flaw. But the main thing I also wanted to highlight with cooling system issues is on those earlier models that had the stripped head bolt issue, if you run into any cooling system problems, the engine can start overheating very rapidly. Again, that aluminum is going to expand faster, and so that's something that could cause those head bolts to strip faster or strip very suddenly if you run into any overheating. So just something to be aware of on those earlier 02 to 06 models. As for the rest of the cooling system, really aren't any major problems here, but with the age of most 2AZ engines nowadays, there is going to be the occasional issue with the cooling system, whether that be coolant hoses, the radiator, cooling fan, etc. So just something to pay attention to now that the 2AZ is a much older engine. So with those common problems out of the way, tying this all together and summarizing it, talking about 2AZ-FE reliability, is this a reliable engine? I would say yes and no. For the most part, the 2AZ-FE is a reliable engine. It really just had those two potentially serious issues: oil consumption and these stripped head bolts that really drag that reliability down a little bit. Fortunately, that was for a limited number of model years that affected each, and so there's very little overlap in those both being common issues. And moving forward to 2010 plus engines, those issues were largely resolved and fixed by then, so especially the newer engines are very reliable and really don't have many common problems. But ultimately, as with any car and any engine, a lot of it boils down to maintenance and how you take care of your vehicle. So maintain the 2AZ-FE well, change fluids on time, use quality oils, etc. All the basic stuff that you should do on any internal combustion engine. And the 2AZ-FE can be a reliable engine that makes it to 200,000 plus miles with few issues along the way. Anyway, guys, that wraps up our video for today. If you appreciated the content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more in the future. Thanks, everyone.